All right, so we don't have quite as nice of a weekend as we had last weekend. If you remember how nice it was, we are going to be stuck with some of the impacts from what is left of Francine, not only today, but heading into the weekend. So you'll notice we've got today's an impact day, Saturday and Sunday. That just means that there will be, at least at some point, a good majority of us being impacted by some of those tropical downpours, perhaps some frequent thunder and lightning. In addition to that, there's still a flood threat too. You can see we have a moderate risk that we could see some flooding in this area from up here close to Coleman and Vinemont, Double Springs, down toward Hayden into really northern Jefferson County, over close to Pell City and Cook Springs. This general area, we could see a band of showers, tropical downpours that could set up shop, move over some of the same areas, and could drop several inches of rain over the next couple of days. As I mentioned, those tropical downpours are going to stick around through the weekend, and you'll notice this map indicating within that corridor there could be some spots, not everywhere, but some spots that do get more than 5 inches of rain through the weekend. Some of the outlying areas and getting maybe 2 to 4 inches. Here's a look at what's happening this morning though, and you'll notice that we do have some scattered showers, especially as you go further east, Gadsden over toward Anniston. So there'll be a few showers around this morning. Things look a lot better for many of us though for the morning commute. We do still have a flood watch in effect, and so I think coverage of some of those tropical heavy downpours will start to increase later today and especially into tonight. And Briley, we also have the threat for a few severe storms too today.
Yeah, limited severe risk today. We did start to see some of those storms spin yesterday just because we have the low level circulation from from what was Hurricane Francine. But today, limited risk. We've got a marginal risk for everyone in green here. We'll be watching this afternoon. Some of these storms do get pretty robust, but overall the severe threat is fairly low. I think what we shift to focus on now is some of the heavy rain that Steph was talking about that will carry us through the weekend. By mid-morning, really before lunchtime, we've got a bit better coverage of some scattered heavy storms that'll carry us through this afternoon. The instability is heightened during the afternoon, and so into tonight, really when we're getting ready for those high school football games to kick off, I think there will be some heavy storms around, and some of them with lightning too. And so across I-65 here, there could be some issues for those games and even into tonight. And some of our guidance carries a lot of this into tomorrow morning, early Saturday, even at daybreak on Saturday morning. And so it's going to be messy through the weekend. It is not going to be raining all day everywhere, but there is going to be a good spread of rain around both Saturday and Sunday. As far as tonight goes, if you are heading to the game, you'll want to bring a poncho, an umbrella. I would plan for some delays and some time that you just have to sit around and wait and hope that we get a little bit of clearing, at least in some spots, but I don't think it's going to be dry everywhere. Impact weather through the weekend. Again, we're watching the risk for some flooding, but at the same time welcoming the rain that we need.